the focus is Anthony Davis, but you think the Mavericks could be in play to ship off any of their other players on the roster?
Yeah, I think you mentioned PJ Washington. I think he would be, the prime trade target that was drawing a lot of buzz because of the extension he signed before the season. He is not trade eligible this year, so he won't be in those talks. Naji certainly will, and there's been reporting to that fact. He's a really good player. He's got the best floater in the entire NBA. The stats back that up. It's not just our eye test. Dallas really likes having him around. But that's a player that my sense, and emphasize on sense. This isn't coming directly from, the Mavs front office or anything, but my sense is if they got a really compelling offer, that's something that they would listen to for Naji Marshall. They are going to shed salary next season. They're about $5 million away from the second apron. Just the money on their books right now. And that's before you even factor in the first round salary slot. So they're definitely going to shed some salary. It could be over the summer, but I'd be pretty surprised if Daniel Gafford, Klay Thompson, or Naji Marshall, one of those three, at least one of those guys, I think is going to be moving on. The question is just, what are the markets like for Klay and Gafford? My sense, again, and this is more informed from talking to people around the league, is that Gafford has more of a market than Klay Thompson. But I think both of those players are guys that other opponents, especially guys in the East, teams in the East, I think they could kind of make a push for it. They're at least going to take a look at guys like that. And so yeah, I would expect at least one of those veterans that doesn't really fit the Cooper timeline to be, moved at the deadline. Question is just which one it is. And, if it's Naji, I think it's going to be it would have to be a pretty compelling trade offer.